mistake came in when we took out Robertson, took out Soboslai, and took out Salah.
I just felt like Liverpool showed everyone like how to lose a game. And Anthony even scored. Anthony
Yeah,
that has not
Anthony that has
scored
not
all
scored
season.
all season scores against us. It was so bad. Welcome back to Football Kings. I'm Kingsley and I'm with my brother Andrew. And this is Football Kings, the podcast where me and my brother talk about football from different leagues and different competitions. It's FA Cup and it's been a sad one, for Liverpool fans. Um, we went over to Manchester hoping to get a win, but ultimately we lost, and you know we're out of the FA Cup. Thoughts on the game? I think Manchester United deserved it because they showed more grit.
100%.
They showed more grit and more like fight for the cup. Because to be honest, like if I look at it really, right? If you look at it on paper, if we're being realistic, Liverpool is a better team than Man U. Facts. Let's not get into the details. We're a better
Okay.
team than them. Facts. Right. Looking at the season we've had
We've
so
been
far,
playing better football
we've been
than
playing
them.
better football than them.
Yeah.
Facts. Getting into this game, obviously we're favorites, right? But they have the home advantage. They wanted it more, and they showed it, right? They came into the game, and
Yeah.
from the start of the game, they were present. They were there. They had moments where they zoned out, and we came back in the game and we scored.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that I struggled with was we always were in the lead till we were not. We always were in the lead till we're not. One thing I liked about the game was they came out and played compared to Anfield, where they decided to go back and just respect themselves. They came out and played and went in.
Was end to end.
It was
Yeah.
end to
After
end. They
some
came out. It
time.
was a
Yeah.
proper goal. It was an open game. It was a really nice game. 2-1 ended up being 2-2, ended up being 3-2, ended up being 3-3, ended up being 4-3,
Yeah.
and they ultimately came up on top, right? The Liverpool players were just very like they were dragging their feet. They were not taking it so serious. I don't know if it's they underestimated Man U or they felt like it was going to be an easy win. I don't know what happened. But one key thing I have to say about the game is there were mistakes in the sub for Liverpool, right?
What
Good.
mistakes?
Mistake came in when we took out Robertson, took out Soboslai, and took out Salah. That was
The
not
three of them.
three of them were subbed off. That was a bad sub in the
Anyways, those three
70
people are
minutes.
just coming back from injury.
Yeah, no, I
So they
understand.
can't play 90 minutes. So that's why they sub three of them off. So
Yeah, I
Bosta is
understand.
coming back, Robertson and Salah. So he had
Yeah,
to sub them off. If
I
not,
understand. I understand. I understand. Salah comes off. Maybe Elliot comes in. That's a good kind of somewhat good replacement. I felt like they could have kept Soboslai for a bit and then sub him off
but
because they subbed him
that's the
off
thing.
too
Sobosla
early.
is just coming back from injury.
He was subbed off too early because this sub happened like 72 minutes, 73 minutes. We could have kept him a bit till like 75, 70, some like towards the 80 something minutes, sub him
But
off.
you risk him going on injury.
Yeah, you risk it, but you need
That's
to
it. Do you
understand.
want to take that risk?
But who are you taking out and who are you bringing in is another question,
Who did they
right?
bring in for him?
Conor Bradley came on, right? Sorry, Elliot came on, and I feel like there's one Gakpo came on, right?
Which
Good.
are not bad. They are not bad
Nah,
subs.
nah, nah,
Gakpo is
nah, nah,
okay.
nah,
He's good.
nah, nah. Gakpo has not been. He has not been. He has been a bit average, and I'll say a little bit below average this season. If I'm being completely, he has not been performing at the level we expect him to. Right? He's not fast. The intensity is not there. He's slow on the ball. Doesn't move. He needs to move.
Who scored the third goal?
It was Elliot
Who assisted him?
who assisted Elliot.
Yeah.
Who assisted Elliot?
I'm asking you.
I'm not sure who assisted Elliot. I'm actually asking, but who assisted Elliot?
You
I'm
need to
actually
check. You need to check who assisted who. So
Elliot.
the, the
Even Elliot's goal was like a deflected effort, right? It
yeah,
was
it
it was
was.
it was it was a thing where Onana could have caught the ball, could have gone wide, but ultimately like deflected off the leg and then he entered. Right. But one thing I just want to say is after the sub happened, the pace of the
Yeah.
game changed. That one for sure. The pace of the game really, really changed. In general, there are lots to take from the game. I would say at the end of the day, Man U wanted it more, right? They wanted it more. They've had a season where obviously Ten Hag has been criticized heavily. They've dealt with injuries. There's been
Yeah.
there's been shameful exits from Champions League. There's been issues here and there.
Were
This
they in Champions League this season?
Oh, you forgot they were in Champions League?
I've even forgotten. It was like they were not there. Were they there? Seriously?
They were there. They
Did
were
they
in the
top their
Champions
group?
League.
Did they top their group?
They were last in the group.
And they gave them an easy group. I remember they were there. They gave them the easiest group of everybody, and they were still like last.
I mean, this win is a win that they needed. This win is a win that they needed to win it, right?
You see this performance by Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
The way Liverpool played Man U is the same way they played the Carling Cup final. The behavior. If you look at the behavior in terms of
Yes.
ups and downs in the match, the only difference was they met a team that is ready to punish you for not being up to par.
Yeah.
Chelsea are not that team that will if not Liverpool was not meant to win that Carling Cup. Do you get?
The
If they
Carabao
met
Cup.
Man U, if they met Carabao Cup, if they met Man U in the Carling
Mm.
Cup and they played the same way, they will have lost. So it's the same pattern of play where 1 minute they are up, they score. The other minute will be like
Yeah,
they're not
dragging their
even in the
feet.
game, and they keep
Yeah.
conceding chances and allowing the other team to have chances and chances and chances. But
Mhm.
today, I just felt like Liverpool showed everyone like how to lose a game
Yes.
because you guys were getting forward. Man U
Yes.
defensively, midfield wise,
They
their
suck.
midfield wasn't that strong, right? They even had to remove Mino, brought in Eriksen, right? You now have somebody that is not going to run, but longer passes will be there, which is
Yes.
obvious, right?
Mhm.
And now, if you remember, we criticized Ten Hag before of his changes. Now he implemented everything we said, most of it, where we said, why didn't he keep Diallo? I don't know if
Yeah,
you
everything we mentioned, he actually did.
yes, he
Surprisingly,
did it now. I will
Mhm.
mention, why didn't he use Eriksen? Why didn't he do
He
this?
brought in
He
Eriksen.
did everything today.
Yes, and it worked.
And that Diallo that we said, oh, he should have even used Diallo as a striker running through the middle. He has energy. Is what we saw today.
True.
Right? So now, first of all, from 1-0, Man U scored first.
Yeah.
1-0. I knew that Liverpool was going to score and come back.
Obvious. Yeah.
But like you said, the tempo of the game dropped. And it's so evident. It dropped badly. It dropped
Really
badly.
badly.
And it could be due to the changes, but
It was the
at the
changes. It definitely
at
was.
this at the same time, during the Carling Cup final, Salah was not there. Szoboszlai was not there.
Exactly.
Right?
And you see
So
what we're
even the
saying?
even the younger
I don't even
guys,
know if Robertson was there.
that they brought in, it didn't work now because at the end, towards the ending of the game, Bruno Fernandes was the centre back.
Yeah, he could barely move.
Was playing centre back with Maguire, and still, you guys find it hard to score. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. When you try to complicate things, you get into trouble. That was what happened to Liverpool.
Exactly.
Darwin Núñez, what the hell are you doing?
Just pass back.
Pass the ball back to your left back and move forward, and he'll launch that ball. Why are you trying to be do something fancy? Harvey Elliott, why are you trying to trap the ball in the air? The ball has come back. You take it back immediately, cross it inside. You are trying to take a touch, then bro, he's learned I'm sure Harvey Elliott has learned a lesson, but I will say at the end of the day, Man U deserve this win because number one is Old Trafford. The fans were there.
Yeah.
In fact, it was just the atmosphere was just too good for Man U to lose, and they played better. Let's be honest. For if you compare the whole space of 120 minutes, Man U was the better team. To me, that's what I feel.
No,
Man U was
yeah,
the
I don't
better team,
disagree. I don't disagree. They were.
and they deserve to go through. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
100%. Like I'm right there with the analysis. Man U was the better team. I saw
yeah.
it as a thing of like we could have ended it. We could have ended it in 90 minutes if we really wanted it. Right? We could have added more intensity and ended it in 90 minutes.
Anthony even scored. Anthony
Yeah,
that has not
Anthony that has
scored
not
all
scored
season.
all season scores against us. It was so bad. It
He
was
gets his
really bad.
second goal for Man U, his second goal this season. A ridiculous start. I'm just like, God,
I
it's
think he has
really,
one
really,
assist and one goal or something
and
like
one
that.
goal this season,
And that's his
right?
goal. Yeah. I think it was
Ridiculous.
I think
And
we were
before that, Rashford had one-on-ones.
yes, that he missed all of them. All of them.
So they
And
could have won. They could have won the game earlier.
they could have won the
He
game
could have
earlier.
even won it in 90 minutes. That
Exactly.
chance he missed, I said, "Oh my God." I'm not sure
Yeah.
Liverpool is going to win this, but anyways,
Thank you guys for listening. We
yeah.
definitely have come to the end of this episode. And yeah, you guys like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell. And we'll see you in the next episode.